So as we all know, it's about to be Christmas, and because of that, Adidas just keeps blessing me with crazy package after crazy package. In fact, this package came in while I was filming my other crazy Adidas unboxing a couple days ago. And while that Pharrell Adidas package was also nuts, and you guys should definitely check it out if you have not yet, there'll be a link in the description and above me, this package is shaping up to be even crazier. What's up everybody, I'm Seth Fowler, Merry Christmas, thank you so much for tuning in today. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't yet, and also make sure to give me a follow on Instagram and on Twitter at Real Seth Fowler. Also, huge thank you to Adidas for another insane package. I haven't opened it yet, but it's big, so I'm assuming it's something crazy. So before we actually dive into this box, let me show you guys quickly what we're working with. It looks like on the front of the box, it's very heavy by the way. It looks like on the front of the box we've got the Adidas trefoil logo and the Pharrell Williams logo. Obviously on the sides of the box, which you probably already saw, you've got the Pharrell Williams logo, I think. Okay, so let's open this guy up, see what's inside, and see what we're working with. So here we go. What do you guys see? So I should probably read what's on the inside of the box while I'm balancing on this chair behind me. It says, Seth Fowler. Nice, it's personalized. Longtime collaborators Pharrell and Nigo. You guys probably know Nigo. He started Bape and does a lot of other stuff, like he's a very well-known DJ. Reunite to create the Friendship Pack, a footwear collection exploring the duo's global, cross-cultural impact. Drawing on the past while looking towards the future, the collection features two unique takes on both of the chanclitas hues and the Tokyo Solar Hue silhouettes. This is wild. Thank you guys so much for this. I love the picture too. You've got Pharrell, you've got Nigo, both looking fresh as hell right now in their chanclitas and the solar hues. So let's pop the top cover of this, which looks like it says Adidas and Pharrell on it in purple. Very cool. Let's put this off to the side. And I'm actually gonna try and figure out how to open this box in a way so that I can still be behind it. This box is huge. I can't even really sit behind it in my studio. So let me just show you guys what's inside really quickly and then we'll reorganize. Is that working? Can you guys see? You know what? I'm gonna put it off to the side like this and then I'm just gonna pull things from it because I feel like that's the way to go. So the first thing that I'm gonna pull from the box, I'm gonna start with a pair of shoes and then I'm gonna end on a pair of shoes. Right here, we just got a pair. Chancletas. In the last unboxing, it was an all black pair. This pair obviously comes in a much more vibrant colorway than the last pair, and I'm actually really into this shoe. I think this is an incredible colorway. So this is obviously a Boost sandal or a Boost slide. You've got this full-length Boost midsole, or I guess Boost footbed, and then on top of that you've got this light tan colored, I guess foot reflexology chart that also comes in this cool like 3D molded texture, so you can actually see the different parts of the body. You've got this really nice sort of like dimple texture, which I would assume would massage your feet, and you can actually completely undo this strap so you can see the whole foot reflexology chart. Let me do that for you guys. Nice shot of the foot right there. And if you guys aren't familiar with foot reflexology, apparently it's something to do with the different parts of your foot sort of correlating with different parts of your body. I actually got a foot reflexology, I guess, massage in Singapore like 4 years ago, and it was one of the most painful things I've ever experienced. I mean, it was nuts. And apparently the more pain that you feel, I think it's the less healthy that part of your body is. So that's a little scary, first of all, because my entire foot was in pain, and so I guess my entire body is not that healthy. That's a little sketchy. I know there's a lot of other people out there who know way more about this than I do, so if I'm getting anything completely wrong, let me know in the comment section down below. But I will say that this texture, this molded texture, does provide a little bit of a slight massage to the bottom of your feet, but after a couple minutes of wearing the shoe, you stop feeling it, but it's still a very comfortable sneaker underfoot, especially because of this crazy thick Boost midsole. So obviously the strap comes in a light tan, and then you've also got this bright orange on the inside of the strap, which I really like because even though it's a bright color, you don't see much of it when the shoe is on because it's a nice little underside hit. I also love like this mint color that they're using on the Boost and on the outsole. That's a really nice color contrast they're creating. And then it looks like on the top of the slide, you've actually got, I believe, some Japanese because Nigo is Japanese, so that would make sense. And then also the human race logo right there, sort of pressed into the material. I love how the Japanese is actually embroidered in like a forest green, which is different than every other green on the shoe, and it really creates this nice pop, which I'm really into. And I'm excited about the final pair of shoes we're gonna look at because it's a similar sort of vibe where it uses a ton of different colors and they all go together really well even though they're all completely different. So huge thank you to Adidas, Pharrell, and Nigo for sending these over. These are sick. I really like these a lot. But now let's get into what's going on inside the middle of the box. I wonder if I can pull it out. I can't. Okay. Now this is obviously the Friendship Pack, so these I'm assuming are friendship bracelets. You've got 4 different ones in this container. I wonder if this means that me, Pharrell, and Nigo are now friends. That would be sick. If you guys want my number, hit me up, Pharrell and Nigo. So these are really nice little friendship bracelets. Maybe I'll give one to my wife, keep one for myself. Maybe I'll throw one on right now. It'll go with my Pharrell Adidas hoodie that I'm rocking, or sweatshirt that I'm rocking. Again, from yesterday's unboxing, or 2 days ago. Well, I shouldn't use my mouth to try and tighten this bracelet. Okay, so we'll keep this bracelet on, put these back in the box. Next up, we've got some Adidas socks. You've got some very nice Adidas crew-length socks here with the embroidered Adidas trefoil logo. Also, Adidas, if you guys ever want to collaborate with my sock brand, Apothecary, hit me up. I know it's a long shot, but figured shoot my shot, you know, why not? But these are really nice socks. I really like these a lot. Thank you guys so much for these. I might actually tie-dye these. That'd be kind of cool. I could actually tie-dye them in the color of these shoes. That would be crazy. I might do that. We'll see. But next up inside the box, we've got Camino Yuza, which is sparkling lemon water, I would think. Yuza is a rich source of vitamin C, antioxidants. You will find natural Yuza zest at the top of the bottle, a ring of aroma, a sign of quality and authenticity. Made in Japan, made for you. This is sick. Okay. Let's try it. It's funny that actually one of my favorite parts about visiting Japan was their crazy beverage selection. They had vending machines on like every corner, and each vending machine had something crazy different. Like they have hot coffee vending machines, which don't actually dispense coffee into a cup. They actually dispense like a really hot can that's usually got some sort of thing around it so you don't burn your hands, but it's hot coffee in a can, which comes from a vending machine, which is nuts. And then you've also got all different kinds of sodas. Like you've got, what was my favorite? I think it was like peach Coke. It was so nuts. I loved it. But seriously, one of my favorite parts of Japan, a really weird sort of takeaway from the country, I guess, but definitely one of the most unique parts of that trip. And I was just obsessed with trying all the different drinks in the vending machines. And I was with It's Teddy at the time, and he was showing me some of the best drinks, so that was cool. Shout out to It's Teddy, by the way. But let's actually open this up, see how it tastes. Oh, that's really nice. It really tastes like I'm drinking a straight lemon. Like a straight, well, I guess not straight lemon. It's like slightly watered down, so it's not as like tart as you would think that it would be. I love that. It's got this nice little hint of sweetness too. I love lemons and I love sort of tart fruit. So this is up my alley. I'm gonna save this and continue drinking this throughout the unboxing. Is there anything else inside this little compartment? It does not look like it. Okay, so the final thing inside this crazy package is actually the last pair of shoes. And what I'm gonna do is move this box down on the ground so we get it out of the way. So there's the first one, there's the second one. So these are the Pharrell Tokyo Solar Hues. This is the latest Pharrell Adidas silhouette. And I think this colorway is actually already released. In fact, I think this was the first Pharrell Tokyo Solar Hue colorway to release. And I'm obsessed with it. I think this is such a sick colorway. But hold up, does the friendship bracelet's color correspond with the colors of the shoe? It does. That's cool. So from what I can tell, this shoe is a new take on the Adidas Solar Hue. It's obviously got a different upper on it than the standard Solar Hue. I believe this is the Tokyo upper. I could be wrong about that, but it's a much more retro looking upper. Definitely got a running vibe to it. Of course, the Solar Hue is a running sneaker. You've got these speed rails on the side, which provide a little bit more lateral stability, which is always a good thing, especially when you're running. But what draws me the most to this sneaker is this colorway. I think this crazy out there bright colorway is so clean. And whenever brands try a colorway like this, they always run the risk of creating something that looks gaudy or just doesn't work. And this colorway is definitely on the right side of that line. It's got all these crazy different colors that you wouldn't think would go together, but when put together on this shoe, it works. I'm actually really stoked that they sent me this shoe because I was planning on buying it and reviewing it for you guys. Actually, if you guys do want to see a full review of this sneaker, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. I'm definitely considering it. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I'll drop it in the next couple days. Something that's kind of interesting to me is that it looks like the upper is actually made up of prime knit. I don't know if that's actually prime knit or some sort of knit. It feels like prime knit. You've got this really nice mint knit material. You've got the Adidas 3 stripes in some sort of, I'm assuming, synthetic leather. You've got this mint suede on the lateral side. You've got some dark blue suede on the toe, and then some more synthetic leathers around the lace eyelets of the shoe. So the shoe comes with flat white laces, but it looks like Adidas also gives you some very thin white rope laces if you decide to switch them out. And I believe these laces actually do have 3M accents on them too, or reflective accents, if you really want to pop, you know, in the night. And in true Pharrell form, you've actually got your foot reflexology chart on the insole of the shoe as well. Let me pull this out. So here's the foot reflexology chart on this nice tan or light brown leather with the orange printing on it. Very nice. It doesn't have a texture to it like the pad, but it still has the chart on there so you know what's going on. One of my favorite details on the shoe is actually this gold Japanese text right here towards the heel, which could say Tokyo. I have no idea, but I mean, it's the name of the shoe, so I would assume it says something to that effect. I really love the way that looks and the way that pops. It's subtle, but it still has this really nice glisten to it when you catch it in the right light. Another interesting hit is this bright neon green accent piping that runs all the way around the ankle. Very cool hit. And then this X logo in the back. I mean, it's a really interesting looking shoe with the bright orange boost, with the bright blue outsole. It all comes together really nice. Seriously, huge thank you to Adidas, Pharrell, and Nigo for sending these over. This is an insane kit. I can't believe they sent this over. Huge thank you to them for that. And these shoes are awesome. And I think these are still in stock. So if you guys want to grab these, I will leave a link in the description below. I don't know how long they will be in stock for. I don't know exactly what day they released, but I know it was recent. So if you're trying to grab them, probably grab them sooner than later. But now I would love to know your thoughts on the entire package and what pair of shoes you like the best and which pair you're planning to pick up if you're planning to pick up any of these pairs of sneakers. So make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. But as always, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't yet, and I'll see you all in the next one.